Let's spend some time today talking about Tahaad Pettiford. The reason why I want to talk about Pettiford today is because I don't understand why he is not getting more draft buzz. He's been the third best scorer and tied for second best, assist guy, playmaker for the Auburn Tigers, which have been the best team in college basketball, or at worst, a top 3 team in college basketball all season long. And he's the only freshman in their rotation. And he has done most of his damage, or pretty much all of his damage, I should say, coming off the bench for Auburn. And he's also their second leading guy in steals this season. He is, and not only that, I think the most important thing for me as a draft evaluator with Pettiford, he saves his best for the biggest games. And that, to me, has always been an indication of a guy who is going to perform well at the next level. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be a superstar, but those types of players, historically, when I look at them, and especially against the best defenses, they tend to have success at the next level. And, this channel has a Duke basketball focus, and the litmus test for me in the past has been, Virginia. Not the most recent years, but they had a run of being one of the best, if not the best, defense in college basketball. And so when, the one-and-done stars from Duke, whether that was Jason Tatum, Jabari Parker, Paolo Banchero, Brandon Ingram, how they performed against Virginia was always, a good barometer for me as to how they would perform at the next level. And when you look at a guy like Tahaad Pettiford, he has done that multiple times this year. He had 21 points and 3 assists in their second game of the season against Houston. Against Duke, he had 20 points in only 18 minutes, also chipped in 3 assists. Against Purdue, maybe not the best defense, but a really quality opponent, 18 points for Pettiford. And 5 assists in that game. He just seems to perform at his best against the better teams. And even of late, he didn't shoot the ball great against Florida. They lost that game. He was 4 for 11. He still had 14 points. On the season, he's been very efficient, 43% from the field, 40% from 3, 84% from the free throw line. I get some of the concern with his defense. He is undersized. He's listed at 6'1". He's probably not 6'1", but I see a guy who competes. It's not like he's just kind of out there and letting his guy go past him. He is undersized. That is going to be a detriment to him throughout his NBA career, but I don't see that as a reason for him not to be drafted. If anything, it would just make him drafted a little bit later. But I just see this guy as a first-round pick, and when I look at mock drafts, he's just nowhere to be found. And it is baffling to me, especially because he can score. He's got a tremendous step-back 3, first of all. And then he can also get to the basket and score around the rim. He may not be an excellent finisher, but he does have a variety of moves around the basket to get his shot off because he is undersized. I just think he should be getting a lot more recognition for how good of a player he's been as a freshman on one of, if not the best, team in college basketball. So let me know what you guys think about Mr. Pettiford. Who else are you looking at in the 2025 draft? And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.